We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Up next is Fernando Tatis. Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bellinger has a play. One out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
That is third.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at ball one. Ball two.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bellinger leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the Babe. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-1. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Lifted in the air to center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. Yes, the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bellinger.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kluber pauses. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a drive, and gone. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is Here's Manny Machado now,
Number 13.
as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Jimmy Fox would be next. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
There's ball 4.
Batting up, the catcher, number 3, Jimmy.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Walker retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting it, the center fielder, Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he fouls this one off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes. Ball back inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a drive, and gone. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. This is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Fox waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cobb is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the corner and slicing foul. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Juan Soto to the plate now. Fouled off. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Number 3.
Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And in steps Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Walker is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Larry Walker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
There's the 2-1 home.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Strike 2 called. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. Marte fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Fox. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now back, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Real Muto moving to his left. 2 down. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... New inning set to get underway, and here comes the Babe.
Number 3.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key